to separate the men from the boys, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Best verse can't allow my intro. Word your blood, daddy. This time is for taking. Time steady ticking. Food supply getting lower and these diapers getting expensive.
What up? It's your boy E with BoxingProfits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. And I'm going to get straight to the point, man. Errol the True Spence Jr. is back on his throne again. The young king, the young lion, is going to be headlining a pay-per-view bout sometime this fall against a highly respected, very talented, got a lot of heart, Danny Garcia. All right? Now, last time we saw Danny Garcia in the ring, he didn't look so good against Ivan Redkach. You know, the guy that has been making himself look stupid, on social media. No disrespect to the guy and everything like that, man. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the same dude that Gervonta Tank Davis, made the sparring video about and stuff like that. Well, anyway, Errol Spence, man, it's a blessing to see the young soldier back in the ring again ever since his miracle car accident. And that's in the past. We're moving forward. We all know about that. But what we don't know is how Errol Spence Jr. is going to respond once he's back into the ring. But let me tell you something about energy, right? I really feel in my heart that not only is Errol Spence going to win his fight with Danny Garcia, he's going to dominate Danny Garcia, right? And I know some of y'all might roll y'all eyes, especially Angel Garcia if he's hearing this. But I'm telling you right now that Errol Spence ain't nothing to play with, okay? In fact, any focused young man or soldier from any parts of Texas ain't nothing to play with, all right? I know this. It's a fair warning to anybody out there that think that it's something sweet down here in the South, things of that nature. Look, I'm telling you now, Texas ain't nothing to play with, all right? You don't mess with Texas, you understand? And I'm telling you now, that's why the Charlos are so dominant. That's why Spence is so dominant. That's why you see Virgil Ortiz on his rise. He's so dominant. Just to name a few, all right? So I said all that to say, it's to put things in the proper perspective for y'all, to let you know that, people are doubting Errol Spence, saying that, we don't know how he's going to look in his return and things of that nature, which is true. It's because in the realm of possibilities, we got to understand that anything can happen. But let me tell you something, bro. Not only is Errol Spence nothing to play with, but his mind is sharp, right? And that's what separates the great from the fake, all right? You can fake it until you quote unquote make it. But see, the great ones, they take their time, right? They don't cut no corners. It's all hard work and dedication, right? And not only that, man, but it's hunger. You got to be hungry to become a great. And trust me when I'm telling you on this one, y'all could think it's a game. Y'all could think I'm being biased or however you feeling. It's because I'm from the South too, you understand? But I just know better, you understand? And I just know that Danny Garcia, if he comes in there lacking, he's in trouble. Danny Garcia has never been knocked out before. But he gets into that ring with Errol Spence Jr. I'm telling y'all can mark this video down. Y'all can save this video. In fact, like and share this video. Put it all over social media. Let the world know and hold me accountable for this one. But I'm telling you now, when Errol Spence meet up with Danny Garcia, if Danny come in that ring half-stepping, he in danger. It is what it is. Like, y'all need to just understand that just seeing what I'm seeing from Errol Spence, right? He already let it be known on his Twitter handle that he's different, right? A car accident couldn't slow this dude down in the way it happened in that devastating fashion, right? And I'm just so thankful that Errol is alive. I'm so thankful that he was able to put himself together after that one. But it's just like with Terrence Crawford. When Terrence Crawford took that bullet to his head, right? And a homie came back, stronger than ever. It's the same exact thing with Errol Spence, right? And I'm telling you now, once people observe and see how Spence responded in that ring against Danny Swift Garcia, the respected Danny Swift Garcia. I'm telling you now, ain't too many people going to want to step back in that ring with Errol Spence, okay? And, I mean, I'm about to sidetrack a little bit on this one. I need y'all to keep up with me on this one, okay? It's been some whispers in the leaves that Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao are supposed to be linking it up for some time next year, right? That's a matchup that I love. I really believe that styles make fights, and I think that Manny Pacquiao, I believe that he slowed down just a tad bit, and I think that Mikey Garcia will get Manny Pacquiao. Let me put it in another way, different perspective, okay? If Manny Pacquiao goes into that ring as the favorite in that fight, I'm putting a house down on Mikey Garcia. You understand? Y'all can make y'all little homeless jokes all you want to, right? Y'all Skid Row, little jokes and memes about me or whatever. I don't care. I'm letting you know now that I'm doubling up off of that performance. It's because Mikey Garcia, he's already got experience in the welterweight division against a great, hungry, young Errol Spence, right? In a championship title bout where he moved up all those weight classes to take on Spence. But now he's had time to settle into his weight. I'm telling you now that Manny Pacquiao, I don't believe that Pacquiao will win that fight, and Mikey Garcia will walk away as champion in that fight. Now, once Spence destroys Danny Swift Garcia, will those two rematch against each other where Spence can be able to get that belt, and then we finally get the showdown that we've all been waiting for? Against Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. The battle of the battle of the unbeatens, the battle of the strongest. Only the strongest survive. That's the way they can build that undisputed matchup between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Of course, I'm using my imagination, but don't y'all understand that I'm speaking these things into existence, right? That's how the mind works. That's what we got to start doing with these platforms. We got to start speaking these things into existence. Now, this is the last thing I'm saying. And yes, I'm bringing him into this equation because it's very important for y'all PUSSY Canelo Man fans out there, right? Don't y'all see that Errol Spence don't need no tune-up in this Dilemma? Don't y'all see that Errol Spence is a pay-per-view star, and it don't matter if there's going to be any fans in the seat or not. He's still taking on one of the best welterweights in the world in Danny Swift Garcia. Don't y'all see that this man is not cutting no corners? He ain't cutting no slack even after coming out of a life-threatening car accident to which we didn't know if Errol Spence was not only going to be alive, but if he was going to be able to walk or talk again. And he's already talking about taking on the best, his mandatory for this WBC title strap. He don't need no tune-up. He don't need no rust. I mean, what excuse can Canelo Alvarez make considering those circumstances? Y'all got to like this video. Y'all got to share this video. Do you understand that I'm talking to y'all from the heart right now? That none of these videos are scripted. None of these videos, I'm taking no notes. That I'm just speaking from my heart, from my knowledge of what's going on in this boxing game and what's going on in the world. If y'all really, really, really just take your time to understand that I'm giving y'all the game, right? I'm letting you know what time of day it is with people in their belief systems. And Errol Spence believes in his capabilities. He believes that he belongs here. And he ain't taking no shorts, so he's not going to take no losses. But if he does lose, what Tupac said, a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a soldier dies but once, right? This man's still going to go down as one of the greatest welterweights who's ever lived. Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, he's going to die 1,000 deaths fighting these fucking cherry-picked tomato can bums. Okay? So it's in the story when it comes to that shit. I don't want to hear it. If Canelo Alvarez is not stepping up to take on a champion, his next fight up, I don't want to hear shit else about Canelo Alvarez, because you see Errol Spence, the PBC, and now Heyman, that they not cutting no corners. They getting straight to the point, and of course they gonna handle business, because it's all about belief in yourself and confidence. Y'all understand? Anyway, man, like this video, share this video. Hit me down in the comment section below. How do y'all feel about Danny Garcia and Errol Spence linking it up for the fall? You know what I'm saying? Another phenomenal pay-per-view matchup. Who y'all think coming out of that? I already let you guys know how I feel, and who would you like to see on the undercard? Let me know down in the comment section below. Shout out to the truth, Errol Spence Jr. Happy to see the young homie back in the ring. Anyway, it's your boy E with Boxing Profits. Sign on to the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Whoop, out.